This week for Cart 455, Professional Internship, I look at the aura and reproduction of creative artistic work. Walter Benjamin uses the word aura to begin defining what he observes in a new age of mechanical reproduction. Detailing the change from artists manipulating a medium directly with their hands to the era of photography and then moving image, he discusses how the essence of the artist in his work may remain present. Like pages from books being reproduced on a press, Benjamin wonders if these mass-made products still have a footprint in space and time, like traditional artworks. Taking a Da Vinci masterpiece for reference, we can generalize Benjamin's point of view. Mona Lisa's image is possibly the most reproduced image ever. This allows many more people to learn of its existence. The question lies whether or not what they experience is comparable to visiting the painting in its resting place at the Louvre. In my opinion, the experience of a reproduced image is always different from the original. Of course, the message and meaning can be inferred from simply looking at it. The significant difference is the frailty of the original, its fragility. Even the trip needed to visit this work becomes part of its aura for me. In such a case, the aura becomes personal. This is likely because of the frame surrounding it. The entire experience of any creative work is framed by the path to access it. In the case of reproducing a masterpiece, it is easy to imagine photographing the original to obtain copies. Photography is a medium inherent to creating identical copies of a particular time and space, then flattening it out to be consumed with a glance. Moving images begin to reveal more detail of any story. In theaters, directors attempt to bring us into the world of their imagination, often using tactics and apparatus like 3D glasses or surround sound. The experience of viewing a film in theaters is a sought-after sensation by movie buffs.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are not in Kansas anymore. You are on Pandora.
You should see your faces.
The same can be said for many forms of creative works. Does a meta-medium like the internet convey aura and authenticity from the creator? Let us be reminded of the woodcut and mechanical press techniques used by designers. Their work, available in large quantities, penetrated quickly into the culture and collective mind of the public. Not only were messages of war and peace plastered in the streets, but more and more of these works could be found in residential homes. Collectors became fond of techniques and subjects of this art form. The significant difference from the world of the woodcut and our World Wide Web is the precision of the copy. Websites are not only multiplicitly available, they are precisely identical. Data responsible for an electronic document's appearance and information is replicated the world over to allow for a global audience. In my opinion, it is inaccurate to analyze movies, photos, or artworks presented online in the same way as their traditional counterparts. We should instead discuss movies online, photos online, or any other work as an online and different form. In the read-write web, which we are all part of, the power to create is in anyone's hands. Creations can be featured and accessed easily. In this environment, one may believe that a free-for-all is taking place. This is not generally the case. I attribute this organization and ease of access online to designers and programmers. Without the structure or frame put in place by the skillful webmasters, the content generated by the general public would be difficult to digest, as would any material published. There are many effective ways to organize information online. The most popular is by far Google. Their ranking system directs the traffic of the internet and provides a form of validation. Not only are results presented to users, they are ordered by relevance. Where artworks were once critiqued by experts or collectors, they are now judged by machines. Soulless beings parse information to determine the quality of the data provided. Creators are subject to this ranking and must comply in efforts to become the first available result. The artist online must become more than a master of a medium, but also a master of understanding machines. Next week, is coding always poetry? Are the languages of servers and machines a new artistic medium? I'll be looking into the idea of the programmer as an artist. We'll see how programmers establish the rules and spawn new creative thought.